What's going on, people? It's your man the YB back once again. Big shout out to my doggy Clates for coming through and boosting up the coin, no doubt about it. So, Floyd Mayweather has called out Leigh Wood. He said the following: Floyd Mayweather has called out Leigh Wood to defend his WBA featherweight world title versus 17-year-old Mayweather Promotions prospect Kermel Moton on Moton's pro debut. Mayweather said, "Leigh Wood, I've got a 162 26 pounder, Kermel. That would be a good match now. He's turning pro. We take chances to be great. Eddie Hearn is a good businessman, and I'm a good businessman. Our guy is 0-0. We'll take the fight. I'll put all the money up for both sides. My guy's 17. He's destined to be great. Remember, I told you that." Now, what can I say here? If I was Leigh Wood, I'd be all over this. Yeah, end of the day, man, if Floyd want to put money up for me to have a go on some young 17-year-old dude, why not? Yeah, Tyson Fury out here fighting Francis and Bongo. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, absolutely. I'll be all over this like a rash. Why not? Now, I believe this is promotion. Even though Leigh Wood isn't a big name, I believe this is mainly promotion for Floyd Mayweather. He says here, my guy's 17, he's destined to be great. Remember, I told you that. Just send the contract. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't waffle on social media. Now, is it the case that Eddie Hearn's had an offer already? I don't know. But Floyd should have led with the offer. Hey, look, here's a snapshot of the contract we just sent Leigh Wood. $2 million to fight my 17-year-old. Yeah? What do you mean? I'll put the money up for both sides. Why are you saying this in an interview for? Why isn't Eddie Hearn been contacted already? Since you want to do such good business. Because the best business is business that gets done, not business that be on fight hype, in my opinion. You could, wait a minute, Floyd. Yeah, you could have been sent an offer to Eddie Hearn. Now, is it the case the offer's already been sent and Leigh Wood's missing? I don't know. But again, I would, if Floyd Mayweather does send an offer, Leigh Wood should take this all day. Now, I have seen a bit of Kermel. Kermel looks, he has a bit of a Gervonta Davis shtick to him. But the reason I think this is capped from Mayweather is because, look at Tank's career. Tank fought about 30 bums. In fact, he's still fighting bums and twinks. Yeah? He's fighting bums and twinks. And he's like 40 fights in. So, let's be real here. Tank had 20 fights and was a world champion, and he was still ducking Loma. Now, I'm not saying Leigh Wood is Loma, but Leigh Wood ain't no bum. Leigh Wood's not like someone Billy Joe beat for a belt. The man Billy Joe beat for a belt was a complete but useless bum. Yeah? Leigh Wood ain't a complete useless bum. So, I'd put Leigh Wood on the same level as Ryan Garcia for what it's worth. Do you understand? Tank has only just fought Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia's never been a world champion. Ryan Garcia's never come back from a loss and looked great like Leigh Wood did. So I put Leigh Wood above Ryan Garcia. And Tank's old ass had just fought him. So what makes you think that this 0-0 guy, who might be the goods, but again, Floyd is very conservative. Yeah? Floyd didn't even want Tank to fight Ryan. Tank had to leave leave Floyd to make that fight. I believe it. I'm not sure if they're still together now, but for a period of time, Mayweather and Tank weren't getting on. Likely because, I'm not saying Floyd held Tank back, but Tank wanted the Ryan fight, and his butt was twitching. Floyd was basically saying, listen, Tank, yeah, I like beating up them ones. Look at Golden Boy. I love beating Golden Boy, but the thing about Ryan Garcia is he's not 60 years old yet. Floyd would have liked Tank to fight Ryan Garcia when he was 45-year-old like De La Hoya was. Yeah, Floyd would have liked Tank to fight Garcia when he'd gone up to 147 and then come back down to 135. De La Hoya went up to 160, I believe it was, and then come back down to fight Floyd. That's how Floyd like it. Floyd like you old, washed up, and weight drained. That is his favourite delicacy. No doubt. Now, there's nothing weight drained, old, or washed up about Leigh Wood. Definitely not for an 0-0 guy. So my bet right here is this is a marketing campaign, a bad one at that. Leigh Wood don't even have no clout. So I hope it's not. I think it'd be, if Floyd's that confident, yeah, Floyd said he got all the money in the world. So he should put the money up. And what I will say is, if Floyd doesn't put no money up here, and or doesn't send an offer, and or the offer is stupid, Leigh Wood needs to expose it. I don't want to hear from Leigh Wood, oh, Floyd's a great man and I don't want to be disrespectful. No. This guy come out and trying to put some on your name. He trying to clown you. He trying to clown you like you're sweet. And he might be, I don't know. I don't know this Kermel guy from Adam. He's never had a professional fight. So he might be the next Mike Tyson meets, he might be the next, what's that saying from Snatch? He might be the next Mr. Imard Bruce Lee. No, what was it? Mr. Imard. Mr. Muhammad Mr. Muhammad Imard Bruce Lee. He might be the next one of them. Yeah? Kermel Imard Muhammad Lee. That might be 100%. Moten. That could be what he has destined. But I can't tell you that now. Yeah? And the proof will be in the pudding. So since Floyd want to run his mouth, Eddie Hearn and Leigh Wood need to expose this goofball. Because Floyd has never done anything like this. Not even in his own career. Floyd never came out and fought a world champion off the rip. Tank still ain't fought a world champion at all. I don't count the 131s. None of them dudes he beat. Tank was ducking Tevin Farmer. Tank was ducking Tevin, no power having and no chin having Farmer. Facts, people. Ducked him. Didn't want it. Yeah? He stayed ducking Devin, no power having Haney. He ducked Tevin, no power or chin having Farmer. And Tank still hasn't fought for a legitimate title in his whole career. And you want me to believe? Again, Leigh Wood ain't no scrub. Yeah, that Mexican guy came to fight, or came to have a go. And that Mexican guy weren't no scrub, and Leigh Wood boxed him up. So I don't see Floyd's angle here at all, apart from to front, like he doing some, which is the Floyd special. Yeah, I'm gonna make out I'm hard, and it won't be in the ring. That is the Tank and Floyd special. Yeah, I will be really hard as long as it's not in the ring. Because the minute you get in the ring, oh, Lomachenko's old. Oh, Devin Haney don't sell. And I think the worst thing is, I think Tank beats Haney. I didn't 6 months ago, but I do now, for sure. Devin can't punch, and he can't fight southpaws. But still, you haven't heard a peep from Tank. Tank should have been all in the video after the Loma fight. Hey, look, I want some of Devin's sweet ass. He ain't saying none. He missing somewhere. Scary ass dude. And now you want to talk about Kermel? Come on, get serious. Anyway, Leigh Woods responded to this. At Floyd, your old ass is closer to my age than your prospect is to me. I'll give a few pounds away. A few pounds away? Wait there, Leigh Woods. Oh, sorry, yeah. I'll give a few pounds away to dance with a great. You ever been to the City Ground? Now, it's not a bad play from Leigh Wood, to be fair. He'd lose, in my opinion, but still, it's not a bad play, since it's out there. Leigh Wood lead with this, yeah. Fine. I'm not going to knock it. But equally, I wouldn't throw this away. I wouldn't throw away the 0-0 either. Yeah? If Floyd want to put a whole bunch of money up to fight a dude 0-0, take it. Obviously, if you can get the Floyd fight, great. But listen, if Floyd were going to fight a boxer, it wouldn't be Leigh Wood, obviously. It'd be someone like... who is there? Who's knocking about? I don't know. It'd be... You know what I mean? He's not going to fight Leigh Wood. No way. So, I'm not even sure... Okay, it's a tweet. Tweet doesn't cost anything. So, yeah, throw it out there. But Leigh need to stay on the real bag. And the real expose, which is, you know what, Floyd? No problem. Send contract. Send contract and send location. I will get one of my... I believe every belt you have a mandatory every year. Unless your name's Tyson Fury. And you have a voluntary. So this can be Leigh Wood's voluntary. Yeah, if you want me to pop that fresh 0-0 cherry for you, no problem. Bring his little ass over to the UK and we'll pop it for you. Now again, I don't know this Kermel from Adam. Nor does anyone else. Because he's 0-0. So he might go in. He might be the next, like I said, he might be the next Mr. Muhammad Ahmad Bruce Lee. For all we know. Fair play to him if he is, but let's see it then. I'm tired of Floyd talking like he's doing something, and all of his goofy fighters. Again, Tank to this day, he still ain't done none. People, he's still scary. Shakur on his neck. Stay on his neck. Devin on his neck. Stay on his neck. And I think both of them fights, you'd have to back Tank to win, both of them. But that's been the case for a while. I would have backed Tank to beat Loma 4 years ago. Me backing someone and doing it, they're two different things. And Tank to this day has never beat a legitimate world champion. Someone who's really doing it like that. Has he? Who's he beat? Go on. What, Rolly Romero? Come on. You weren't a champion. He's still not a champion in my book. He lost that fight. Yeah? Got a fake news stoppage from Floyd Mayweather's referee. But yeah, Leigh Wood, keep your eye on the prize here. Because I don't know how much Leigh Wood's making. But if I was Leigh Wood, I'd say, listen, your man's 0-0. He's at least 3 years from a world championship belt. I just made, let's call it $1 million in my last fight. Yeah, if you want to bring his fresh, nubile ass over here, and you want me to tear it up for you, like it's his birthday, like it's his young, but like it's, maybe that's what it is. Maybe Floyd, yeah, and all of his cabal friends want to see some fresh 18-year-old booty get tore up. That might be the case, people. Because Floyd went out, it weren't me saying it, Floyd mentioned here he's 17-year-old. Yeah, so Leigh Wood, he fixing to fly little young dude in, and tear his booty up like it's his 18th birthday. That's what he's fixing to do with this little dude. And Floyd and his Zesty, Floyd and Al and all the Zesty Cabal friends, they're fixing to sit there and post up and watch it. Yeah, that's what them man like. No doubt about that one. Yeah, they ain't trying to see some old dude get tore up. They want to see the young one. So that's what I'd be saying if I was Leigh Wood. Let's talk turkey here. Yeah? Double what I paid last time, because you ain't in the mix. You ain't in the mix even a bit. So if I got one last time, I want two this time. Makes perfect sense to me. After all, Floyd, if this guy is really, you know what I'm saying? If he's really on that Mr. Muhammad Ali, Chuck Norris, then it won't be a problem, because it will smoke me. And you have the greatest fighter of all time, who's a world champion in his first fight. Legitimately, yeah, if Kermel went in there and smoked Leigh Wood, he'd be doing good pay-per-views already. After, you know what I mean? You'd get that 2 million back in the next fight, easy. And all these statements need to be made by Eddie Hearn and Leigh Wood publicly. Yeah? And I believe there's close to 0 chances if it happens. Floyd is going to flap it, people. Proper flap it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, and let off the 100%, no doubt.